Well, here we are again. Hi, everybody. Every week I come out with my straw on and I forget to put it away first. So, how are you two doing? I am. I am a little tired because had a. I didn't quite dissociate all weekend, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it all weekend. Yeah, so I just got back from an early evening inversion prep class where I try to learn to flip myself upside down more effectively. And that uses a lot of different muscle groups, and it's difficult. And I have some new bruises now, and my skin hurts. But hey, it was worth it. We're gonna play some Phoenix Point. We're gonna do the Crab War because we are almost at the end of the Crab War. You stayed up past 1:30 in the morning, huh? You know, I also did. I expected to work today, but I didn't, and I kind of handled that one poorly. So, wah. Guess it's on me to remember to actually get to bed on time today so I can get to work on time tomorrow. That's an important one. Because boy oh boy, we start right out the gate. Alright, I think we've got a couple of, like, small facilities to deal with. And past that, there's not much else. Kind of just waiting for research to complete. Hi, Violet. You got a lot of work this week, so starting it with some Jack. Sometimes that's just what you need. Alright, so they are heading for... Right! Oh.
I always argued for giving New Jericho another chance. Maybe there was more to Tobias West than greed and self-importance.
Well,
Maybe New Jericho...
I'm not gonna save them from Synedrian, but I will save them from the Pandorans. Those crabs. I'll deal with those murderous crabs. Alright, so we're researching moon data analysis. Is there anything else that I need to upgrade? Well, Houseplant may not have his rifle yet. No, I think he does. I think Houseplant does have a rifle. He does. I did remember that last time. I'm so torn. Well, we'll just let these guys arrive. Threat level extreme. There's a Scylla here. Oh boy. Well, at least invading Scyllas aren't as difficult to deal with. Alright, Pyros and me are both wounded, so we don't get to come. So, is there anybody on this truck who doesn't get to come along? I'm thinking we'll tag out Kitsune. Hi, Pyros. That was one of the clips of all time. The clips of all timing. Alright, Violet's got one of those things, so Violet's doing pretty good. We'll bring Mesmer, we'll bring Marsupial, because the poison is a real kicker on these big ones. Kryn has a shotgun and a taser. We're gonna swap Kryn out for King Lagan. Yeah, because we also don't have Kitsune. Yeah, we're good. We're good. This'll do. Alright, you've had imitation crab. I kind of like king crab as a concept because that is one of the few examples of invasive species being used for good. Probably, like, not good overall, but it was the food of kings because nobody else could afford it. And then they just introduced it to a whole nother range. And they're still hard to get. It's still dangerous. It's still expensive. But it's like $30 at the grocery store for a pack of crab legs expensive. Instead of, I don't even know how hard it was to get. I don't know if I've ever had real crab either. I probably have, but it's been years. I have this idea in my head. Back when I worked at a grocery store, someone came in and bought, like, all sorts of accessories one time. And I was like, why are you buying all that? What's for dinner? And he said that he had some friends of his flying in from the coast. Because what he had done... Why am I sending Marsupial up this far? Ooh, oh, don't like that. Don't like that one bit. This is the wrong one. There we go. What was I saying? Yes, he was having... He's having a crate of seafood flown in. Which is just... It's a thing. You can totally do that. If you want to have a party for, like, I don't know, a dozen people, even. If you have 12 people doing something, it starts to get really, really... not easy, but... a lot more stuff starts being on the table. There we go! Knocked off 150 points of armor with that one. Because, you know, chartering a plane to bring in a crate of seafood for one person, not the great... 250 armor shred! Boy, this is something. We have completely removed the armor from the left side. The right side. Whatever side we're facing. Yeah, like the arm. Oh, hi, Furret. How you doing? Lots and lots of easy targets now. Alright. So you've had both. You made a seafood pasta dish with crab, scallops, shrimp, and... both imitation and regular. You're doing fairly well? That's good to hear. Alright, so we're going to send in Zaliris. And... it will be this civilian's job to not die. And this civilian can go take I was gonna say a shower, but there are no shower stalls in that restroom. They can go take a dump. Alas, tragedy. Loboyomo cannot reach from here. Solidus Snakeus. Ooh, Solidus Snakeus can say Mesmer, go again. And then Mesmer can go again. Right in the face. Or, well, like, not right in the face, but the explosion affected most of the face. Your tastes are weird since you absolutely love crab, scallops, and shrimp, but you can't stand fish. Huh. Yeah, that is fairly specific there. I am a big fan of fish. It is just the wildest thing. My sister was always... Okay, that was... What kind of a grenade even was that? Is that supposed to be fire? Oh boy. Ah, hell. Oh, that was 3 people. That was a whole 3 people. And that's a siren. Oh boy. And there's artillery. It's worms. There's multiple pieces of artillery. That's why I can't see anything to shoot. Because they just top-loaded the Chirons. Yeah, I feel like maybe I've let this game go on long enough that it keeps throwing in Chirons to make up point totals. Ugh, Stingray. Ugh. You don't like turkey because turkey's dry. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. What are my options here? Do I have anybody who can psionic scream? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Information on this Scylla Regina. She doesn't have... She doesn't have a melee attack. A death belch? Hold on, what? Oh, okay. Either way... That's an acid worm. Got Lobo ready to tase things. Found out putting stuffing in the middle of the turkey contributes to it drying, draws the moisture like salt. Fairy. You drown your turkey in gravy. See, the one thing that I would like to try, that I really wonder, is what does ostrich taste like? Because I know my local area used to be a pretty notable name in ostrich farming. Not anymore, because there was a... Not a blight. Maybe a blight? I cannot believe that was a miss. The torso, the head, the blaster cannon, the leg, the carapace, belcher abdomen. That jackass. Alright, remove the blast ability. These are just weapons. Just shoot it. Yep. Just gonna shoot it. Wow. Like the one place that could have scattered to. Alright. I am gonna make a daring play here, and I might regret it. Alright, so Mesmer has this thing. 90 or 100 with 20 shred. We're going to do another Boom Blast. Because this does slightly more damage. Alright, rocket launcher to the face. Oh! 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 Well, thank you.
I'll just
Lord
leave
for
with this
Fallen.
here.
You do still have your silly crab armor. At this point, I genuinely don't know which team you are on. But you do still have your crab armor. Alright, we're gonna say Lobo will look out here and blast that worm. And then Celeris gonna come running up here. I am so sad. Well, I guess we tase the thing. Get very slightly stunned, you. So this guy, he's gonna just get to shoot a little bit. Did he just shoot the one part that still has armor? I think he did. So this is probably going to walk over here and then line up a shot? No, it is in fact going to daze my entire team. I made some grievous mistakes. Ooh, that is a lot of acid on Mental Marsupial. Oh, hey, a tyrant. I have played this very badly, I think. Excuse me. Okay, so she do a scrim. Mesmer is fine, because Mesmer has a very thick skull. That was a miss. Aerobagus. Alright, Violet got one. King Lagan. We're gonna use up his whole turn just to prevent these worms. Derp. Got one. Derp. Got the other one. Alright, so now, here's Mental. Mental's just gonna shield up. Hasn't started taking damage yet, but probably will soon. And here's Jason, same thing. Jason gonna shield up. Then Mesmer. Celeris, oh right, Celeris.
Operative on the move.
So here we come. Uh-huh. $300 damage, took off 30 armor. Nice. So this guy. What you got? You can shoot that leg. Let's shoot this leg. Then we're going to shoot this leg again. There we go. Laying on some damage. As you do. That guy is in so much trouble. Alright. Oh, the auto turret can see. Oh! Get got. 500 damage. On the other hand, maybe now is the time to start yelling at things. This is probably not the biggest threat, actually. But whatever, a war cry is a war cry. Everybody's just gonna chill here. I will wait for these civilians to be murdered, because that will buy me some time. That man just went through a plate glass window. I respect that. Hey! What's the big idea? What, there's a guy in there. Just the word occupied mean nothing to you. Is he even alive? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, occupied. Occupied. Excuse me. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ah! The crossbow. It shot the crossbow. Oh, of course. Here comes the siren. She's going to do another scram. And here comes the acid. That's... What a wild choice. He's poisoned now. Okay, so... 10, 100. 100 acid damage to the big thing. What was the plan there? Alright, so we're going to scram. We're going to bet Mesmer can hit the Scylla from here. Mesmer can just straight up punch this thing in the face. 137, 137, 55. Can't punch with this. You know what? We're gonna hit it with a rocket launcher. Congratulations, Mesmer. You have punched a kaiju square in the jaw.
Still alive.
Alright.
Too easy.
We have shot that one. You know what? This guy is less important. We have cleaned those up. Let's throw a rocket at that guy just to mess with him. You. Whack. Look at this guy. He's just trying to poop, and there's a kaiju walking through the wall. These guys are still dazed? Come on, what? How long until I get my team back? Or, no, oh no, it went through the building, I see. Alright, well, I can move up even further, actually.
Proceeding.
That looks good. Good old 300 damage. No complaints that... Ooh, that would be pretty nice. However, I'm going to keep on pointing at the big thing. Another 500 free damage. Okay. Only problem is, it's still got 1,100 to spare. Well, let's keep with the saturation bombing. Derp. I love this ability so much. Ha! rifle. Well, let's see if we can get this through a roof. Dark. No, but good effort. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is... Oh, wow. Well, he's just gonna keep hiding there. So here's Celeris. Could absolutely murk that guy. Okay, I never expected targeting a melee weapon to be a problem. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go here. And then from here. There we go. Yeah, it did not like that. And somehow it still has armor to be removing at this point. Jason is going to move up to take cover behind this car. Wow, is this thing going to try to leave? Is this thing going to acid bomb the... It sure is going to acid bomb the big guy again. Something broke a wall while you were mid-shit and didn't get seen. Would you finish or cut it and run? I feel like just the shock of having it burst through the wall would make that decision for me. I feel like it would be very abruptly, whoop, and then, well, we're living in this reality now. Oh, of course it had a handgun. Of course he brought a spare gun. He was very dedicated to shooting Violet with that handgun. The Robagus. And then the Tyrant. I'm actually most worried about this Tyrant, because that gun hurts. On the other hand, it's an idiot. So, this Tyrant is hands down the most threatening thing that is threatening me right now. So, we will obliterate it with this auto turret. Hot damn. So Jason goes charging up. I see a siren. Disabled the carapace. He's gonna keep on hiding there. He's gonna keep on hiding there.
I can make a difference.
Celeris is going to do his best to find 2 chops. Hey, there we go. Get got. Oh, can Mesmer do the... Is this possible? Oh no, he's slightly too... But wait. But wait. Okay, so Mesmer jumps down there. Mesmer steps on 1 worm. Mesmer steps on 2 worms. Ha ha! Mesmer takes a step and kicks it in the knee. 60 damage. Alright, it's at 96. We'll finish it with a shotgun. Right up the keister. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a major problem. Alright, so if you were to hit it, it wouldn't work. Okay, get that one. And then get that one. And then... Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. And then aim sort of between those 2. It worked! Alright, so Mental's going to retract that. Mental is going to reattach their limbs. And then Mental is going to put the shield back up. Boy, they sure did get completely taken out of this fight. That was unfortunate. Alright, so who's left? We got King Lagon, we got Solidus Sneckus, and we got Violet. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to dash Solidus Sneckus into this building.
Pushing on.
And instruct him to throw a grenade right near a civilian. You know what? Civilian, you are less fragile than these things. Sorry about that, civilian, but you'll be fine. Why was it telling me that was going to do so little damage? Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. Can't do a double launch again. So instead,
Let's try this.
we'll hop over a building and do a single launch. Dirt. I don't think I hit it. Alright, so 490. 600. Unfortunate. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just put a decoy up. Deploy a decoy right next to you here. And then run. Like heck. Hide, Violet, hide! Okay, so the civilians are having a bad day. The Mind Flayers are having a bad day. There's more worms. Alright, so... Oh, right, that guy. I completely forgot about that guy. Okay, we are in reasonable condition here. This thing is going to continue trying to stun people. It looks like it might be pretty successful with Mesmer here. Boy, this guy is still covered in acid, huh? Oh, hey, there's that acid guy again. The Siren has taken the bait. Don't really have a shot here. I could shoot at an acid worm with this thing. Well, I guess we're just gonna shoot this guy. So we have to be aware of the purple frog. Where did the third worm go? There's always 3 worms. You know what? I can save some effort here. Yeah. Yeah. You continue hiding, you continue hiding. This guy's out of bullets. Both of these worms are stunned. And we'll take some pot shots. Did not do much. Here's Jason. Here you go, Jason. Cut loose. That was pretty good. And now the part where Violet shoots it in the tits. Bam! 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 Thump. Down she go. That's a mental marsupial. Does not have... Mental marsupial is not spoiled for choice here. Mesmer does not have Overwatch. However, Mesmer does have not enough willpower to do that. So we're going to put Mesmer on the roof. Welcome to the roof, Mesmer. Lots of people got willpower from that, though, so that's good. You know what? We're just gonna get Marsupial out of here. Extra armor for people and then running. Yes, please live. You have had a very expensive day out of getting your mechanical body parts coated in acid, so that's less than great. Alright, move King Lagon out here. And then, you know, if the frog comes up here, it gets blasted. Blast that frog. Blast it good.
I'll be right there.
Then we'll move Yomo out here. Narrow this down so that there's no friendlies in line of it. And, yeah. Frog moves there, it's gonna get blasted.
Moving to
Move Solidus out here, and then if he sees the frog, he's gonna blast it.
overwatching.
Alright, it's a frog. Somebody blast it. Oh, here we go. Alright, we blasted the frog. Blasted the frog a couple times. Poor guy. He tried so hard. I don't know what that is stomping at, but I don't think it's gonna work. This guy's gotta be running out of worms. Yeah, he has left. That guy is running. What? How? What? Who? Where? Why is this on automatic? Oh, I see. Mental Marsupial panicked. Alright, it hit. Alright, so, hello, frog. Goodbye, frog. So, now comes the part where everybody runs up to kill that thing. Charge. This office building sure saw some action. What? Oh, right, we lost a guy. So we'll just drop this in front of him. Drop a bomb right in front of him. Derp. Strip off 120 armor.
In my sights.
Then Lobo Yomo from right where they are standing. Just blast it a couple more times. Oh, out of bullets. And give it another one. Blast it a couple of good times. A couple of good blasts.
I'm going.
Is it really a party without any turtle blasting? Disabled a leg there. That was fun. Here comes Jason. Oof. Good thing it got legged. How did it get Jason? Ah, whatever. King Lagon, take the shot. Oh, went right through the leg. Ooh. Collateral damage. Somehow that was still more than half the civilians. All right. Yeah, we are going for it. Didn't quite walk through that like we'd been doing, but I got no complaints. Nobody died. We're going to be spending a significant portion of the budget replacing Marsupial's face, but you know, these things happen when you get covered in worm acid. Hey! That was the one type of Pandoran I didn't have yet. I stole an acid worm. I don't know where that attack came from, though. 70. I spent 70 on this mission. How much of it? Almost half of it was Mental's head. Oh, and 24 of it. Okay, no, this wasn't today. This was already... That was already broken. Alright. So the Manticores are going to return to base. Because I think we are just about at the end of it all.
Research complete.
Yep. Damage done to all Pandoran units is increased by 10%. The data we received from the Igor 1 probe proves the theory that our planet has been at war for eons. In numerous meteorite impact craters, we found traces of the Pandora virus. This is undoubtedly what caused the failure of the Phoenix 2 mission in 1973. The bodies of our astronauts are still there, transformed into dormant fungal colonies. The Pandora virus samples on the moon are significantly different to what we are dealing with on Earth, showing a deliberate process of refinement via iteration. Clearly, the Yugothian entity does not think on our timescale. To it, we are no more than a blip, and its plans can take millions of years to come to fruition. But by comparing the different versions of the Pandora virus, we have gained profound insights into how it operates, which will allow us to fight and manipulate it in entirely new ways. Additionally, Igor 1 picked up a series of signals from Earth to Yugoth, revealing the likely location of what we have termed the Pandoran Palace. Alright. Yeah, this is the end game. I have to research where it is, don't I? An injector device that could allow humanity to seize control of the Pandoran Palace. If all other alternatives should fail, we could wipe out everything. Grab that. Centralized AI. That would be pretty sick. Advanced missiles, advanced shredding, agile grenade launcher, Project Hecate. Put that up front. Project Liberation. Now it's just 2 days of research.
The disciples of Annual Haven is under attack.
Ah.
Haven is under attack.
Synedrian claims to stand for anarchism, but true anarchism is freedom from coercion. What Synedrian actually stands for is the tyranny of the majority.
I feel like you're a little bit late there, my guy. They already declared war on you. Alright, I did not unlock anything new by researching that.
The disciples of Annual Haven is under
Okay, this one I can deal with. Oof, you know what? This one I probably can't deal with because they're going to be dead by the time I get there. They are holding on remarkably well. Well, let's see what we can do. I've got nothing better to do until everybody's loaded up. Y'all hop off, because you're wounded. $24 points. That's going to be a big one. These two have nothing going on. Yeah, we'll send Jacob. Hold on, did I? I did not. I just didn't have anybody get wounded on that side. So we'll send Boba. And there's Furret. We'll send Furret. I am still not confident this place is going to exist by the time the Manticores get there, but we're gonna try.
Haven destroyed.
Yep. I can't believe it. I can't believe we made it. Okay. So, quick overworld save. And we're gonna hit it. So, who stays behind? Solaris is doing pretty good. Who all have I brought? We got 2 people who go boom. We've got crossbows and everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna... We will swap out Lobo Yomo for Boba Royalty. Yeah. Here we go. Mr. Potato Head face add-on. I considered bringing Pank, but non-troops are not really up to snuff in max level missions. Though, I guess maybe with the poison. If it was also one that would not shoot, then maybe. Generally, I'm just most... Oh, right, it's one of these. I do not like Disciples of Anu Havens.
Receiving.
They're ugly. Crane. Okay, nobody here has... Okay, we've spotted a crab. There's a crab. Okay, we've spotted a crab. 2 crabs.
I can see them.
3 crabs. Alright, 3 crabs. Spotted them. We spotted 3 crabs. Where's the big one? Probably over there? That one has a gun. Spotted another crab.
Let's go.
Spotted a siren. Oh, there she is. Celeris is immune to mind control. Is he still wearing a gas mask? I probably could have found him a better helmet by now. Boy, that's a lot of crabs. That's quite a number of crabs.
I'm on the move. Watch this.
Kitsune is going to look and see if there's anything that can be shot. Ha! Took out the launcher arm, damaged the face, disabled... Oh, disabled the face. Boy, this thing is kind of a pudding. Alright, so... We start the traditional way. With Mesmer shelling the absolute bejesus out of everything that moves. Damaged but did not destroy. This one might hit something. Nope, arced it beautifully. Good shot. So, Onslaught for you. And then... run up and hide. So, that's another blast on its way. One for her. Bam! Lost some willpower. Oh, we killed a crab. I wasn't even trying for that one. Alright, Kryn is going to run up and blast that guy if he comes around the corner. Jason's going to run up and blast that guy if he comes around this corner. Boy, there's just so many crabs. So Violet has a shot at either that guy or this guy. Well, let's take this guy. Good try, Violet. Alright, an acid grenade. Interesting choice. Especially when you maybe could have hit him with that hammer. Nah, couldn't have. There's a surprising amount of berserkers for having 1 point of resistance left. Gaming juice. Aw, man. Thank you for that, Mesmer. That did shockingly little damage. This guy is going to poison somebody. Okay. I'm gonna send Celeris after the Siren. But where's the big one? Where's the kaiju? What I want to know is, where's the caveman? Alright, so round we go. One for you. Good grief, that her entire body got hit by that. That's terrifying. We just blacked every part of her body in one attack. Alright, evolved Spitterhead. Damaged the face. Dang it, its face is hidden now. Alright, so here we go again. Launching bombs. Bam! Took out the legs and the arm, and it's not going to die from blood loss. Tragic. And one for you two. Derp. Hit one in the shield, I think. Oh, lots of armor shred, though. Alright, and now we give him the big blast. Ka-pew! And then one more for these two. Derp. Took out the shields and some legs and lots of armor.
I'll be right there.
Grab some cover. So here's Boba. Here's Solidus. And Solidus says, hey, more bombs, please. I hate that song. Oh, it's just... It is so weird and jarring. And just... I don't like it. Okay, so... Destroyed the pinchy bits on that one. And then he fell down and took 104 fall damage. He's gonna bleed to death. I don't know if he could spit on people. Here's Solidus Nacus. Doesn't really have anything left. So that guy, we're gonna try and shoot him in the spitter. We hit the guy in front of him. And Violet's gonna vanish over here. So, Boba picks up hers. You know what?
Let's do this.
Why not? We have plenty to spare. Boba does not have a shot at anyone. So, Boba's gonna go over here and just turtle up for a minute. Solidus Snacus is gonna blast anybody if they come this way. Oh! Kryn also has the go button. So, Mesmer's gonna try to hit right there. Oh! The sheer number of part damages Mesmer has done this turn is just obscene. Anything walks through that gate's gonna take a slug right to the face. Right to the bazoo. There's the word I was looking for. Right to the bazoo. And gun. An acid pistol. So, lots of things have just bled to death. Ouch. That was shockingly little damage. Here comes the tyrant. Ah! It has spat on Celeris. This one is... Right, they're frenzied. They can run for days. Well, yeah, there was nothing to do to save that thing. I hope these aren't the only important parts. These are the only important parts that I have seen so far. But I hope they're not the only ones. Alright, so... who am I going to give this to? Solidus? Yeah, Solidus was good at that. We're down to 60% critical structures. We're going to run over here. Then run back. Then this guy is going to wang-doodle this thing like nobody's business. And then can kick it if he wants. No, we'll just take a step back. So here's Celeris.
Be right there, Huggins, in sight.
Spotted a new crab. We have chopped that crab. And... gonna go around... here.
Be right there.
We will let the spider drones play. Wait. Whatever. Oh, right, that crab is alive. Kitsune, fix that.
Watch this.
Because if I kill this crab, then... darn, there is at least one living crab. If there was not, then I wouldn't have to deal with those purple crabs. But there is, so I do. How unfortunate. Alright, Boba has no real task right now. So,
I was born ready.
she will go and help Celeris, because goodness gracious, he needs help.
This is nothing. You'll be fine.
Ah, he was very poisoned, and now he's not. Boy, howdy does Jack make you sweat. Fair enough. I never thought too much about that, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Don't super feel like passing these up for free, so we'll just walk them around, see what's going on. Mesmer's gonna chill. Alright. So here come the crabs. Of course. Twang. 108 damage, not bad. What? 252 damage, not bad. Alright. thoroughly clawed. Now, Kryn, get it! Get it again! Now, Violet. I did give Violet a stick, so that's 120 damage or 192 damage. Oh. Ah, whatever. Violet, get it! Power of stick. Twang. Get got. We'll run a berserker back here. Then we'll run Solaris over here.
All set.
We will move Solidus up this way, and we'll tell Solaris to go again, and Solaris will go okay, and then chop this thing clear in half. Zwap. Okay. I have never seen an extreme hazard mission that was just crabs before. There was one siren, but apart from that, there were only crabs in that fight. Not even a frog. Boy. Boy, I sure got my money's worth out of those ancient grenade launchers. Launching like 7 grenades per turn anywhere I want to on the map sure is a game changer. Failed to identify the origin. Spent very little on that. Centralized AI. Move these.
Destroyed. Haven destroyed.
Ay, ay, ay. Ah, we found a new nest. Where is it? It's right there. Oh, it's just a little one. Alright. Alright. Good effort, Mesmer. You went for it. You regretted it, but you went for it. Alright, let's load up the Tiamat with just, like, whoever wants to have some fun. We're gonna send Pankraru. We're gonna send... Pyrus is still a little wounded. Can I send... We're gonna send Dictator. We're gonna send Coleman. Gonna send Owlin. And Lizard. And Jolt. And DJ. And Silver... Oh, wait, we're full. Silver can wait. It's just a little one. We're gonna go wildly, wildly overkill. Ta-da! Medium! Medium threat level. I'm excited for this. But yeah, next week. Hopefully enough time will have passed that the research will be complete and we will be going into the end game. We do the palace run next week. Here we are, flying a blimp. Boy, we made it so far. So very far. And then the entire world just collapsed. Alright, so first things first, Frenzy. So this thing, 160. A frog. Get it. Oh. A crab. Whatever. Get the frog. Good grief, how many of them are there? Poison grenade.
Proceeding. Ready to rock. No escaping the Phoenix.
And Dictator's gonna take a round out of that thing. Yep, that ought to do. And lick. That egg seems to be not active yet somehow. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you can go faster. Lick. It's disabled leg. I think one more lick ought to do it. Hi-yi-yi. Oh, what a wild time this is. You know what? Run up here, and then Mind Crush. Can I do that twice? I can do that twice. That's delightful. Okay, good to know. Alright, so here's Jolt. He's just going to buff everybody up because he's got nothing better to do this turn. Here comes Owlin. Owlin's going to shred the first guy to walk up to Pank. That frog is dead. That thing tried to poison Pank but failed. That guy got shredded by Owlin. Here comes this guy. And he's about to be removed from existence by DJ. So, Pankrawr's gonna have a snack. And then Pankrawr's gonna have another snack. Ooh, just right through, huh? So, Owlin can indeed yell at that crab. And then we are all going to point guns at that crab and wait for it to stand up so we can kill it forever.
Moving. Hold position.
Nobody shoot Pank. There we go. Now Pankrawr gets to have a snack. Egg snack. $60 and $60 for a total of 120, which will tick it off. Total of 100. Oh, yo, I can harm this thing before it even stands up? That's cool. Sure. Good effort, didn't work. So now when that thing hatches, Jolt will shoot it. We're good. We're good here. We're all good here. It hatched! And then Jolt shot it. And then there's the crab. Coleman and Lizard have shot it, and then Owlin shot it. Alright, good job shooting that crab, everybody. Just a firing line. Just wrecked it. Has the crab war returned? Yeah, it has returned, but it's almost gone. We have got the palace coming up. 38 damage.
Ready to roll.
There we go. Oops. I forgot those guys disappeared when they got shot. Anyways, how you doing, Dictator? Pancraro is spotting eggs. Nom, 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 nom. Aha! We've found the frog. Whack. Whack. We will send Jolt over here. And Jolt will say, "Do it again, Pank." And then Pank will go, "Roar." And I'm so sad because he had. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're fine. We're fine. Goodbye, frog. There are so many eggs. The end has come. You're ready to witness it. Unfortunately, it won't be arriving today, but next week. Next week it will be arriving. It is just ludicrous, the number of eggs in this mission. Ridiculous, I say.
Reporting enemy contact.
Let's do this.
Okay, what else are we gonna do here? I guess we will send DJ with Jolt, because Jolt was doing some tricky stuff. Excuse me. So he has melted. Aha! Of course. Well, we found some more crabs. Blam! Thank you for standing directly right next to Pancraro. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. Boy, he had a lot of armor, huh? Alright, so...
Identifying target.
Oh, Dictator's right there.
Taking aim.
We got the egg. I'm an idiot. I keep doing that. So now here we go. Owlin up here. Ah, but
Stand your ground.
things are better this time because Owlin can now switch over to this gun, walk even closer to this crab. Hi, crab. How you doing? Bet you're gonna regret standing there.
Enemy kill.
Yep. There you go. All right. I guess it's over here, probably?
Moving to coordinates. Here they are. Let's do this.
Whoops. Did that... I don't know if that pissed that egg off. I am unsure. Then we'll send in DJ. Here comes Coleman. That crab has bled to death. What a heavily armored crab that was. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. So, splat. Good shooting, Dictator. Now we just gotta do it a little more.
Ready to engage. Kill confirmed.
Ireland shreds that one.
I've got a visual.
Wild how they can hear eggs. Alright, so DJ is going to take a shot at that thing. Pop. So many eggs! Jolt's going to go for that one. And then I'm going to regret standing DJ there because Pankraru can't move. Why do I keep sending big dogs into little tunnels? And squelch. Kind of spending bullets willy-nilly, but it's fun.
I'm on Overwatch.
Dictator's going to be ready to blast that, should it ever appear.
I've got a visual.
More eggs. Just keep spotting more and more and more eggs. There, of course, it's an egg. They're everywhere. Here comes DJ to blast another one. And then Pankraru goes in front now. Ha-ha. He's going directly through that cover. Pankraru has gone directly through the cover. Lizard could yell at things, but they won't. They'll hold it in for now. Take a deep breath and hold it in, hold it in. Gonna send Owlin this way.
Moving out.
I'm sad. Get him. Ooh. That was close. Blam! Oh, took off an arm. Ah. Got spat upon. Oh! I cannot believe how hard you whiffed that, Lizard.
Moving to coordinates.
That was atrocious. Alright, now we send in Coleman. Coleman does not run very fast. Hi, Pank. The eggs constantly mumble things like, "There's no way I'd be pretty as a girl. I'm so glad I have a worm inside me." Alright. One. Two. Yeah. Three. Then the hydrates. 4. 5. You do. I'm trying. Things keep dying before you can get there. Look, everybody has guns good enough to one-shot these. It's tragic. You annihilated some crabs earlier, so that's something. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Move DJ up here and then hit it with a mind break. Alright. DJ has mind broken the egg and then lick. Oh, yo, that does work like that. Perfect. So Alan's going to move over here and finish off that poison worm. Thank goodness. Oh! Oh boy. Okay, apparently I have angered the... Oh boy. Oh dear. Well, this is a whole thing now. I wonder if a Mind Ravage would be the perfect recipe for dealing with those. So, at the Mind Fragger. Slurp. Slurp. Good work, Bank.
5 by 5.
That was incredibly satisfying. So what's better, Pank? Slimy or crunchy?
Moving.
And also, I don't even know what that would qualify as. What? Where is the... There it is. Excuse me. Wild how much damage you can do to that with a shotgun. Kapow. Darn. Can't hit that guy. But if I dash Jolt up... Excuse me. If I dash Jolt up... I can say, go faster, you. That's 50. So, Pankraru can then go over here and go slurp. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. And then, if I can get any extra damage onto that at all... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Mind break the egg. And then Pankraru goes, slurp. Oh no, you ate a rock! That works. Ooh. Oh, of course.
I'm ready.
Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna pistol whip this thing in the face.
Ready to
And
engage.
then we're gonna free aim and blast him. It has 2 hit points. And Pankraru can't get in there because Pankraru is slightly too wide. This is agony. This is just straight up agony. Alright, I think we've got this. So Jolt says you run faster. And then DJ comes running up. DJ comes running up slightly further, and even though it doesn't have a brain, DJ will melt its brain for 8 damage. Alright. Fine work, everybody. Good work. And props to Pankraru for doing the dog thing. Couple of people are having a bad day, so Pankraru runs up and it's just slurp, 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 licking faces until everything is better. And it worked. I am happy with that. There were so many eggs there. That was ridiculous. Yay, the nest has been neutralized. Next time, trigger all the eggs and let you eat them. Well, I don't know about that. You did good with the face licking. Saving humanity by sicking your overgrown purple dog on the crabs. Trigger the eggs. No. See, here's the other thing, is that I am 24 hours away from Project Liberation, meaning I think next week is going to be the last week of the Crab War. I think...
Jericho Haven is under attack.
I'm not dealing with that. So, the traditional end of a Monday stream. We're gonna...
Haven is under attack.
We are going to leave it until there is a prop... Pandorans will reach Orichalcum Mine in 24 hours. Well, I don't really need Orichalcum anymore. I have enough.
The new Jericho Haven is under attack.
Good grief, this is ridiculous.
Research complete.
Alright. That's that. Synedrian has discovered a way to break the Ugothian entity's control over the modified Earth ecosystem and the functions of the Pandora virus. By injecting a retrovirus directly into the Ugothian receptacle, we can alter the receptacle's DNA and seize its abilities for humanity, shutting out the Ugothian entity for good. The injector for delivering the retrovirus has already been designed, as has the retrovirus itself. This, according to Synedrian, was the relatively easy part. The hard part will be getting close enough to the receptacle to inject the retrovirus into its central cortex. Welcome to the endgame, where everyone hates each other so much they declare war even while crabs eat them. Yeah, this is new. This is brand new. It wasn't until like 2 research projects ago that New Jericho declared war on the Disciples of Anu, and then the Disciples of Anu declared war on New Jericho, and then because they were attacking, Synedrian declared war on New Jericho, and New Jericho declared war on Synedrian, and so now they're just all jumping on each other all at once, and they have made it this far without doing that.
It is an unavoidable fact that our original plan is no longer feasible. As long as the alien ecology remains chained to the entity that controls it, evolving side by side on this planet will be a fantasy. But that does not mean that we have to abandon our attempt to create a more balanced, more integrated society. No. What we must now do is extend our opposition to hierarchies, to the creatures of the Pandora virus. We must free them so we can be free ourselves.
The Phoenix Project is ready.
It's now or never. The palace is a terrible threat, but its sheer concentrated power is also its greatest weakness. We have found a way of using its connection to the Pandora virus to send a signal that will permanently break the link between the entity and its slaves. I don't understand the science of it myself, but STARS describes it as changing the permissions in a file system. The only problem is that to achieve this, we'll have to inject a retrovirus into the core of the palace itself. One more mission and the war could be over.
Well then. Where is it? Oh. It's right there. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. Save game. Synedrian is so progressive they will even give crabmen civil rights by force. Hey, I'll take it. Alright. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I'm really looking forward to next week. I think maybe I'll run a poll in the Discord to see who's going to be on the final team. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know how it's going to go. But I do know that for now, it's time to find some place to leave all of y'all for the night. Wouldn't want to leave you on your lonesome. I think, since we did not manage to get Silver on the team for the last mission, you volunteer as tribute for the final mission? That's valid. That's valid, Dictator. We're going to set up a raid over to Silver. There you are. And, yeah, I'll see you. When is the next time? Oh, yeah, the next time is going to be this Saturday. The third Aerial Donnybrook is on this Saturday, 3 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to have, I don't know how many people. I was a little bit lax on advertising this month. But, you know, airships, airship combat, it's going to get a little ridiculous. But yeah, final mission next Monday, and then we're going to go to a new game. I've been torn up about it. I think the next game is going to be Battletech, because I have had a craving for mechs lately. Just some big old, like, one of those good old 400 LRMs per turn snipers. We can get names, we can get mechs. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good one to move to after the Crab War is completed. So I'll see you all on Saturday. Terror from the Void is an option. Yeah, that I will do that at some point. It's not going to be directly after the main campaign. That'll probably be my coming back to it, and I am looking forward to it. So it's on the table. But as for right now, we're running a little low on time. So I've got to say goodbye. I've got to say I will see you Saturday, and until then, take care of yourselves. Toodaloo.